Could a smoke-free generation be within reach? A new survey has found youth smoking is at a record low of just 1%, and vaping continues to decline, with daily rates among Year 10 students dropping to 7.1%. Now, that is down by a statistically significant number. I think it was just over 8%, and now it is down to 7.1%. Peak vape in 2022, this is important context for you, peak vape was 10.1% for this group. Professor Robert Beaglehole is Chair of Action for Smoke Free 2025 and joins me at the desk. Professor, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Do you think we will ever get to a state where no young person is vaping or smoking or doing anything naughty?
We'll never get to a state where no one is doing anything naughty, but this is a world-leading good story. We are making tremendous progress. We are already, in effect, raising a smoke-free generation, and we've got vaping under control. What could be better, Ryan?
Well, yeah, I mean, this is the thing. We talk about, you know, the laws that we were going to bring in, that we create. We're essentially there anyway, aren't we?
In terms of legislation for a smoke-free generation, we don't need it. We've made that progress without the problems of the legislation that would have been caused. So we're doing tremendously well. It's a great success story.
How did we do it? Because I know for adults who were hooked on smoking, the price was a major factor in getting them off. But is advertising the main thing for young people?
I think it's a combination. I think it's price, it's the advertising, the lack of promotion, the smoke-free areas, and of course the fact that their parents, their older siblings are not smoking. So I think it's a combination. The rates of smoking have been coming down for the last 20 years. In 1999 they were 15%, now down to 1%. Unheard of success.
And yet we have so many other problems that young people now
Yes.
have. You know what I mean? Like, we've got them, they're not drinking as much.
Yeah.
They're not having teenage pregnancies, almost a thing of the past.
Yeah.
Smoking, not doing that either. But depression, anxiety, all these things are piling up around them.
Yeah, that's true. But I think the successes we've had, the public health successes, as you mentioned, give us hope that we can deal with other, even more difficult problems. I think we know how to work with young kids now.
Controversial question, but is tackling one of those causing another?
Yeah.
If you don't give young people an outlet, doing something naughty, for want of a better term, do they become more stressed, more anxious? These other things build up.
I can't answer that. You're younger than me, Ryan. You'll have a better view. I don't think that's likely to be the case. I think kids respond to the environment, they respond to the pressures, and as these things change, kids make their own way. And I think we've got to be there to support them and to encourage them, not to punish them for whatever it is that they're doing.
Did you ever think we would get to a place where this would, we would be talking about these numbers?
To be honest, no. And the thing that, for the adults now down to 6.8%, the thing that's been very important for them is vaping. And of course, we didn't get the vaping rules right for a few years to prevent the kids from starting. We've now got those regulations in place. We need to do more to help older men, middle-aged and older men, who are the most at risk of smoking-related cause death and disease. So there's more to be done. We're not perfect. We're making good progress. We know what to do. We need the political will, and we need to encourage the community engagement. There's some wonderful youth programs, Blocktober, for example, for Māori youth, going into schools in a positive, enforcing, empowering way. We've moved away from punishing kids, and I think that's good, and I think we're making progress. There's more to be done, especially with older people who smoke.
All right. Good to have you on the program this morning with some great news. Professor Robert Beaglehole, appreciate your time. Chair of Action for Smoke Free 2025